Hello everyone and welcome to Higher Plane Games. My name is Simon and this is Spellspire. Anyone that likes a word game will find themselves very much at home in this game. There is a tower with 100 levels in, and the idea is that you basically climb the tower, and in each battle you have to construct words out of 10 letters for you to then battle the enemies. So if I go all the way down to level 1, now we've already done the actual level and the challenge award that you get for replaying a level with higher difficulty. But your character moves forward, you then hit a timer with each character, and you can see the timer going round, and in the bottom right hand corner you've got all of these different things. So if I go for roids, that's not a word, even though it is a word, let's go for rats. Once you've completed it, you then press R2 on the PS4 and it will send your little spell across. Word, and then when you hit the exit sign there, that becomes the end of the level and you ascend up to the next one. Now that's obviously level 1, and I've already upgraded my character so it's kind of excellent and can deal with that kind of stuff. And the way how you upgrade stuff is through the shop. Now the shop starts off very small at the very beginning and it grows exponentially as you go up the tower. So you start off with different things like you can collect some prize money, you've got an encyclopedia of different monsters that you've encountered over time, you can upgrade your backpack to take along extra items, or you can just purchase items here. You can now also upgrade your base stats for health and for attack as well. And then you also have a wand, which you can upgrade as you go along. So you can see I've got the poisoned one at the moment, which is quite handy because that will help me whilst I think of words. You've got a robe, I was going to say cloak then, which you can upgrade that gives you extra health boost. And your hat also gives additional damage and health as you go along. And you just literally spend your coins to upgrade stuff. And the coins you get are from defeating enemies. So if I dive up to where I actually am, this will show me now playing terribly. On level 18, no less. Got some eyes, some skeletons and so on and so forth. It always tells you what you're going to get beforehand. Now I've gone in without any kind of things here. Now let me see there the worst. Roast. This is how I work in my head. Ran. Rans. How's rans not a word? Woo? See, he's now hit me, and look at my stats now go down. I need to make sure that he dies before he gets through to the next thing. Thankfully I've also got a freezing thing on. But once you've done a word, it's gone. Now my brain's gone. I shouldn't have had alcohol before I done this. Roost. Nice. We're gonna die though because. Yeah, no, he's gonna get us. Damn it. And that's how you lose a level over time. What I really like about this is that it tells you about your longest unfound word and so on and so forth. Now, what it implies with this game is that when you go back to lower levels, it's supposed to give the same letters again. So I wonder if we go back to level 1, do we get the same levels again or do we not? We do! So eats roids. So I wonder if shit's... Yes! Oh, good game. Shed. Tide. Whatever we do. And so the idea is that over time you can try and discover as many words as you can find in that collection of words. I like the longest word is shit. And the idea is that you're then supposed to be able to uncover as many words of those as possible. I believe at some point they do freeze because there's a trophy for collecting 25% of words available on a level. Now, going back up to level 18 of the 100 that there are, what I can do is upgrade my wand. Well, I can't because I've not got enough coins to do it. But I could upgrade my cloak for some more health, or I could upgrade my hat. We'll do that to give us some more health and some more attack. Or I could look at doing some base stuff. So that's all good. Your inventory is stuff that you pick up along the way, and I've not opened up extra packs. But if, say, I go down to level 11, say, let's go for a challenge reward, which means that you have to go through a level unscathed. Tries. Sorry, I'd already used the D, hadn't I? Wired. Oh, they're all dead already. So when you get to the end, you can then collect the star, which gives you plenty more cash and things to upgrade. And I believe there's actually levels that then take you down to the basement as well once you've completed the main game. So there's plenty of stuff to do. I guess the big question though for this game is it different enough from Letter Quest? And I'd kind of say the answer is depends on how you feel about word games, because I quite enjoy word games. I am suspiciously terrible at them though, as you'll be seeing by looking at me going, for goodness sake, why are you being so terrible on this game? Yeah? Yes! Oh, he's dead already. What I do find with this game though is like there's some really weird words that aren't available. So I keep putting in the word sow, as in like sowing a seed, S-O-E. Doesn't like it, even though you can have 3-letter words. And so there seems to be some weird vocabulary that's missing. It's obviously, I think, based on an American language. Shock horror. I'm not sure necessarily that this is massively different from Letter Quest. I think if you like word games, you'll have room for both. But yeah, this plays out really, really well. I like the upgrading of the wizard mechanic and that kind of thing. There's bosses every 10 levels, as you can see. It's very simple. 10 Tons, whenever they do games, they are simple, but they're very playable, and they get down to the bare mechanics of exactly what you want in a specific game, and they do like the basics, but do it well, if that makes sense. And Spellspire is another game that they've done with that mechanic very much in tow. Let's give level 18 one last go. Especially now that I've got... Oh dear. Yes. I like them. Isn't jeer a word? Is G is a word? It is now. Yes. Pearl is probably worthwhile. So there we go. So we got a hit there. Jeez. Oops. Oh, we're done. We're done. Yay! We didn't even need the thing at the end. Great. Yeah. I really, really like it. It seems simple enough. I think I've said enough about this game. You'll know if you like it. You'll know if you won't. And I do like a word game. Oh, there we go. A small health potion has now been added to my inventory. I like that. Oh, and a new hat as well. Each time you hit a monster, it drops some gold. Wow, that looks like something I should be having. Let's equip that. Nice. Anyway, so thank you so much everyone for watching here on Higher Playing Games. My name is Simon. I hope that this video finds you well. And if you enjoy yourself a lovely word game, you could do much worse than Spellspire. Take care all. Bye for now.